I meet some students, and then quite often they look very, very tense and then worried. And then quite often I have found that they are or they have been victim of ghosting. I mean, it seems that ghosting, as we quite popularly refer to as a situation when somebody has a snap relations, connections with somebody else, and then the other person is so stressed, isolated, have self-doubt about his own self, FOMO, emotional abuse is very common. Emotional abandonment is also there in ghosting. I mean, a lot of people feel very, very alone in that process because somebody who was very, very close to that person that has a snap relationship with the other person. I suppose to deal with this, I'll give you some practical suggestions to handle. Then you should not consider yourself as a victim. Ghosting, if somebody can do it, I mean, you have to be careful that, hey, I mean, I am complete. Then second thing is that you always consider yourself complete. Do not think that you're complete because of that person. And then if you think yourself complete, nobody can do ghosting to you. And you can't blame self for others' action. That's quite possible that somebody has done something to you and you are responsible for it, and then you feel so lost, and then lack of self-confidence. No, certainly not. Also, consider that this may be a temporary, what is the word they use these days, is benching. It could be benching, it's not ghosting. That's temporary abstination of connection is what can be called as benching. It could be benching also. And you should see it as like an early sign of a relationship or the engagement with you have the person is not worth it. Maybe it was just breadcrumbing. I mean, it was just breadcrumbing happening there. It's not actually ghosting, or that person's relationship or the person that has a snap relationship from you, it may not be worth it. So don't be victim of this breadcrumbing. Consider yourself always to be complete. You are always complete, and don't be afraid of somebody snapping relationship with you and just ghosting, and then you become incomplete. You have to be feeling that you've always been complete. If somebody adds, somebody deducts, you have remained always complete.